The US ambassador to Albania, Donald Lu, announced today that he is disgusted by the elected Albanian leaders who have been involved in trafficking of girls and women, saying they must be arrested and punished. Prime Minister Edi Rama has confirmed the government will pay for professional training for job seekers before declaring that the Labour officers have been given the target of placing 25,000 citizens in employment by the end of 2018. The Mayor of Tirana confirmed the roundabout at Comuna Parisit is almost complete, improving traffic flow and providing better infrastructure for residents of the area. Good evening, it's 6 o'clock on Friday the 30th of March 2018. Welcome to the English edition of Aura News. My name is Alexandra and I'm here to bring you the day's top stories from across the country translated into English. Elected Albanian leaders are guilty of trafficking girls, therefore they should be arrested and punished. This strong statement was made by the US ambassador to Albania, Donald Lu, who participated in the regional conference against human trafficking. I feel disgusted by some of the leaders voted in to serve this country, I guess from other countries in the region too, who have sold innocent girls into slavery. They must be arrested and punished with all the power of the law, said Donald Lu. Lu congratulated Albania in that, according to him, the country has shown regional leadership, including hosting a conference for 10 anti-trafficking coordinators 2 years ago to discuss the prevention of child trafficking. At the conclusion, the ambassador did not answer questions from the media. Meanwhile, Deputy Interior Minister Rovena Voda cited the Albanian government's commitment to combat this phenomenon. The fight against human trafficking is a priority of the government, confirmed Rovena Voda. Participants in the meeting, including Albanians, Macedonians, Montenegrins and more, exchanged their experiences in the fight against human trafficking, while the US ambassador called on the governments of the region, especially Albania, to provide funds for sheltering trafficked women and children. Prime Minister of Kosovo, Ramush Haradinaj, has announced the dismissal of the Minister of Internal Affairs, Flamur Sefaj, and the Director of the Kosovar Intelligence Agency, Driton Gashi. The dismissals come one day after action taken by the Kosovar police, who yesterday arrested 6 Turkish nationals and then extradited them back to Turkey. Those arrests were leaders of a school funded by Fethullah Gulen. Prime Minister Haradinaj considered the arrests of the previous day as unacceptable actions and an objection to the values and principles of the people of Kosovo. He added that he was not informed in advance either by the Interior Minister or by the Director of the Kosovar Intelligence Agency regarding the situation of the 6 Turkish citizens. Several Balkan countries are pressured by Ankara to close private schools linked to Fethullah Gulen, who is accused by Turkey of being the organiser of the attempted coup back on the 15th of July 2016. However, the state of Kosovo, whose population is predominantly Muslim, has stated it has no intention of closing said schools. The residents of the Kukës region will express their objection to the tariff for utilising the national highway by protesting. Prime Minister Edi Rama gave a statement declaring that they will be provided with assistance, but they will not be excluded from the tax. Citizens, business representatives and municipal councillors from all political parties will unite at the toll booth where the tariff is to be paid. The protest is expected to begin at 11 o'clock. The organisers stressed that the protest will be peaceful and the demand is the abolition of the tax. As one of the poorest regions in the country, the residents of Kukës say the €5 fee to cross the Thira tunnel is very expensive. In the municipality of Kukës, about 6,000 families are provided with economic aid of up to 4,500 lek, while a further 4,700 people are unemployed. Citizens say this tariff would worsen their situation, while traders warn of rising prices. Just like a few days ago, truck drivers and citizens from Kosovo are expected to join the protest. This group has been voicing their opposition to the payment since the beginning. The mayors of Prizren and Kukës have also publicly spoken of the negative effects while seeking a mitigating solution between the governments of the two countries. The payment for the nation's roads started to be applied from last Wednesday, with tariffs ranging from €2.50 for motorcycles and €5 for small cars, all the way up to €22.50 for big trucks. The policy of encouraging employment and preventing the need for people to seek economic aid, according to Prime Minister Edi Rama, has led to the employment of 1,396 persons. Based on this data, the government has set the target for their labour officers of employing 25,000 people in 2018 alone. 25,000 people who were either removed from economic aid or not and who are willing to work must be employed by the Labour Office. This is completely achievable and March tells us so, said Edi Rama. High unemployment among young people, according to Rama, comes as a result of the lack of professional qualifications. The government, for any young person who wants to work, will pay for their training. There are about 10,000 people who want to work but are refused by employers because they do not have the professional and technical skills. We will pay the training of those who want to work, and this payment is higher than the average of the economic aid, said Edi Rama. The Prime Minister warned the heads of the Labour offices that they will be dismissed from duty if they fail to achieve the targets. Objectives for each director and employee are set, which will be measured every month. Those who meet their targets will keep their jobs. Those who do not will be released in order for the job to go to someone else. The target to hire 25,000 people who are currently registered as job seekers is based on these objectives, said Edi Rama. Works on the roundabout in the Comuna Pariset area are nearing completion, facilitating vehicle drivers and also improving road infrastructure for the residents of the area. In a parallel effort, the Tirana municipality is continuing to plant trees in the area also. Together with the Minister of Diaspora, Pendeli Maiko, the Mayor of Tirana said that this area is fully transforming. We are finishing the works for the roundabout and the area is being completely transformed, said Erion Veliai. The City Hall's initiative to green up the capital is not just a local campaign, but it is also being joined by hundreds of diaspora compatriots, giving a valuable contribution to the donation of trees. According to Tirana municipality statistics, the number of trees planted so far has reached over 108,000, and the planting action will continue until April 22nd. And that's the news across the country today. Thank you for watching the English edition of Aura News. Be sure to join me again every Monday to Saturday at 6 p.m. for your local news from Albania. On behalf of Aura News, thank you and good night.